Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Prav's Code AI, and today we are going to build something very special. Basically, if you're like me, when you want to design new software or a new website, it literally becomes overwhelming because there are lots of things to consider, and then it becomes difficult to manage in what technology and how to create a intro template. So what I will do is I will first teach you a very simple way of just using HTML and creating a template for the website, and these websites using AI. So which the templates that we'll be building will be for a clothing website, and then we'll be making a kind of a dashboard which is required in most of the um, shopping or service website, and then a sample crypto page. These all what we will do is we will make these all pages using AI, and we will be using Tray IDE because it's free for all right now, and you can download it and you can use all the pro models directly using the Tray IDE. So I believe uh, this is especially for people who have no coding knowledge. So I want you to use and leverage AI to build these beautiful applications, these beautiful templates very easily just by using the prompts. What I will try to do is once I build these things, I will try to put all the prompts in my detail page, in my video details, so that you can basically copy and paste and create your own. And we will make these templates available on my GitHub. So you can basically go to my GitHub and download it from there directly. So without further ado, let's get started. I am starting with a blank template. So I have nothing right now planned. This is a real video, means this is a video where I have not planned in advance to see whatever the problem that comes into will directly be solved directly here. So let's get started. So first you need to go to trayid.com. This video, understand this video is not sponsored by TrayID. You can use any ID as you like, but then this TrayID is free for all. And right now it is giving you these professional pro models like Claude Sonnet, Claude 3.7, DeepSeek R1, and even GPT. So you can use TrayID or you can use Cursor or Windsurf as you like. So let's get started. First, you need to download the tray and you install it. It's a simple download for Windows. Right now, I'm using Windows, so you can click on download and you can install and follow the prompt to install this on your Windows. And then you need to basically connect with your login ID. Or you can use Mac to download, and it will be normally the same method that we are going to use. So there's nothing different in that. So our first website will be a clothing website. So how do we prepare now? So what we need to do for the clothing website, let let me plan a bit. So we will first build a clothing website. So for the clothing website, what we need to do is we need to create a folder. Then what we will do is we will use HTML. We will use CDN, content delivery networks, for various uh, helper libraries, and use JavaScript. This is just for you to understand how we are going to write the prompt. We don't need to know any of these, but yes, knowing this will definitely help you, and I will encourage to spend some time on these. And if you want, I can basically create a video on all these technologies and languages. So that's not the case. We can work it out. So if you don't have an idea, just follow me and I will try to give you a basic overview, as well as you will be able to use or develop the website just by prompts. You don't need to actually do the coding, but yes, obviously knowing it will help you a lot. So let's get started. So what I will do is I will open the tray. Right now the tray is open. What we can do is you can open the folder. You can on the desktop. I will create a new folder. A new folder will be, say, clothing website, and we have created the folder. We'll click on trust the authors, and yes, I trust the authors. And now the folder is created. You see on the left hand side the folder is shown. It's currently blank. There is nothing inside. This is the clothing folder. There's no content over here. There's nothing over here. So now what we will do is you can basically ask the tray to create. I will just create a blank file, index.html, and that's it. Now, how we are going to start? To understand, HTML is how the website will show on a web page. So the HTML is the core construct, while CDNs, why I'm going to use CDNs? CDNs are basically help with the library. So for CSS, I'm going to use, if you don't know about CSS, CSS is basically the styling part of the website. So it's basically cascading style sheets. So basically, these style sheets will help you control how the website, the fonts, the images, and all the contents, how will they look and where will they be placed, etc. That can be controlled via CSS. We will be using CDN and we'll be using Tailwind CSS with CDN. And then we will use vanilla JavaScript for using for basically creating animations or actions. So that's it. So what we will do is, let's start with the prompt. Create a clothing website which is clean and professional, while use HTML and Tailwind CSS CDN for styling. Use CDN and font awesome for icons, and JavaScript for click and other functionality. For images, you can use placeholders or use placeholder images from placeholder vector. So let's see how it works and how it goes. In index.html, and now we start. So let's wait. We are now working on the agent has started. So let's see how it is going on. It started coding. So it has a hero section. It has a feature guide. So it's so beautiful. You can see over here the AI has actually helped a lot. Like it's going to change the whole scenario of design. It's going to touch almost every part of the software industry as well as the product industry. So it has written a lot of code over here. What we need to do is it has written for index.ml and we have to click on apply. So if you click on apply, all the code is right now written in index, and we will click on here. We will just remove this and we'll click on accept all. So now we have created this. So currently I don't think it has got the extension. So we will go live extension. Live server. So click on install. Now what this will do is it will basically host this website for you to easily see how it looks. And then we click over here and you see on the lower right corner, you see click here to run live server. So we'll click on it and let's see. So you can see over here now, this is the website. It has given it a name. Then we have got the menus over here. Then on the right hand side, we see the login, the cart, the search icon. Then there's a hero space where you can basically create images if you want. You can attach images. Then there is men's collection, women's collection, accessories, it's feature product, subscribe to a newsletter, then all these things. So if you see here, it's a very nice uh, website that is created just by writing a very simple prompt, as you can see. So what we will do is we will try to search on, there is a page. See, as you can see over here, it's 1200 cross 600. That's the size of this hero uh, page. So we will go for, we will Google for royalty free images because obviously I don't want to get in trouble for that. So we can click on text cells. Here you will find a lot of images. So let's choose for say images for a clothing brand. So we'll say summer collections. Let's see how what it comes. So there are lots of beautiful images that are coming popping up. So let's click on. We need a picture which is 1200 cross. So it is 1200 wide and 600 in height. So let's try. Let's see how good is this. No, this is not the one which we are looking for. Let's say this one. This one looks a little wide, but then it is not what we're looking for. So now there are irrelevant results which are not related to what we are looking for. Let me see. I don't think we are able to find. The more deeper we go, we can't find what we want. Uh, okay. What we can do is you click on this. Let's try to download this. So this image is downloaded now. Let's see. The image is 5240 cross 3492. It's quite big image. Let's see how it works out. So we'll create a folder over here, images, and then we will just drag this to this folder. I don't think it is gone. Let's try to drag in again. Let's drag it here and then place it inside, move it inside. So if you go to index, what we will do is we will click on rename. We will say header image, and then in the index we can actually go and change it over here, but let's try doing it from here directly, because I know that you this video is for those also who are not into coding, so don't get scared off. So let's say um, change the hero image with images slash header dash image dot jpg. Let's see how it if it so it has done it. So let's click on apply and then accept. And now if we open it, we click on it. See, it is all done beautifully without even touching the code. I intentionally did not touch the code to see how it goes, and it is so beautiful. So let's try 400 cross 500 images, men's collection, then women's collection. Let's try to change that. So for women's collection, I feel we already have that image. So let's take this image, let's save it, re-download, and then let's say men's collection, men's collection. Let's see. So we will go with that. Let's see. Let's take this. This looks good. We'll download this. So now we've got these two. Let's put these images there and let's see how it comes up now, how it goes. So we have got women's collection and then men's collection. We'll use these. We will put over here and then we will select these and we'll move it over here. And then here we will click on rename and we will say men's collection. and then this is women's selection. Now again, in the main page, we will say change the men's selection image and women's selection image with images slash men's selection dot jpg and images slash women's selection dot jpg. Let's see. So now it is doing the change from here, and we'll click on apply, and it says it is applying to the current change, and then we say accept. Once you accept this, let's open it. Let's see how it has come. Now see, this image is a little off, but then yes, we need to basically possibly adjust because I think the image is quite so we can try. What we can do is the men's and women collections are getting sliced. The image for men's collection is getting sliced. Can you fix? Let's see how the AI takes it, and so it has done something, and it is applying, and then it is accept, and now let's see. See now, this has come. This has now showing us the full image, as you can see on the left side. Now let's do the same thing for women collection, and then we have to also pick accessories. So we'll again go to Pexels. I love this website because you can get lots of royalty-free images. Basically, when you use it commercially, then you have to put the name. But right now, I'm not using it commercially, but I'm using it to teach people. And this is the sample. This is the website, the Pexels, where I can get. So we'll say access, women's accessories. So we want some images for the women's accessories. Um, let's type collections because if we get multiple images, that will be really good. I think this looks neat, or maybe this looks neat, but then this has got a width, and we want something like this one. This looks neat, so let's download this, and boom, we have downloaded. Now let's again use this. I think this is the one. No, this is the one, and we will just drag it over here and name it, rename it accessory. So now fix the image similarly for women collection, and also add image for access. So reads using images plan access. So reads dot jpg. And let's see. So now we are updating it. Let's see how it goes. It looks like it's working. It's working. It's working. It's done. Let's click on apply. It's applying. Let's see. It says accept. And let's see. Oh, now let's see. So beautiful. So beautiful. Just by working out with some prompt. Now let's see feature file. Classic white t-shirt. Let's find that in pix in the Excel. Use classic white t-shirt. The classic white t-shirts. So basically, I believe this one looks neat, right? So let's download this, and then again from the download, it's coming over here and rename it white t-shirt. Now we can see add the image for, let's see what are the PI. Classic white t-shirt. Right, did not copy it. Let's copy it again. And for classic white t-shirt, to images last white t-shirt dot pp, and also it's the picture as per time. Let's see. Let's see. Now we've done it. Let's click on apply. Click on accept. Now if you come here and we click here, see, see, there's a zoom effect, there's a shadow effect, and we have a summer collection over here. So you see, this is how the website is being created. You can basically see if it see it is mobile optimized also. So that's one part of that's one of the best thing, that whatever you're making, since this is just a template, with this template you can basically create a sample website. So we have created this clothing website, and I think it was fun while doing it. Let's now move on to create another website, which is a dashboard. So what is the dashboard? Let me first explain you what is the dashboard. So when we talk about Dashboard. When you have a utility-based website, a website which has got um, like e-commerce. So what happens is you have this website, and then you you have a sidebar like this, and then you have a main section like this, and then you have a top menu over here, and then you have got dashboard where you have got all the separate analytics basically that are shown over here. And then on the left hand side you have got menu options. So this is what it looks somewhat like this. So let's try to build this kind of system. Uh, let's do one fun thing now. Let's take a snapshot and let's do it in a different way now. So we will choose setting tool for this. I will just take a snapshot. Take the snapshot. Now save it. It will go into download and save it, and that's it. So what we will do is now we will close and dispose the server. We will close the folder. We will open a new folder now. Go to desktop. We will create a new folder. The new folder will be named as dashboard. So get inside. We'll get inside the folder. We'll select it, and now it is open. Again, we will do the same thing. We will create index.html file, and that's the starting point. That's all you need to do. Now, what you need to do is you need to say in index.html. That's the basic structure that you need to create. So, create a beautiful dashboard page with a sidebar and a top bar and a main area in the on the right, and in the main area put several sample graph analytics and use CDN wherever it is required. Use HTML and Tailwind CSS, Tailwind CSS, CDN, comma, font or some CDN, and Java script for for events and animation and sample image is attached. Be very creative and create a professional, not professional, it's professional. I am doing wrong. Professional, again, double I. It's so sorry, dear. Professional design, and then we click on images and we will go to download. I think this is the image that we are talking about. We will just attach that image. Yeah, this is the image. And then we will just click here and we'll say enter. Let's see how the tree comes to the picture, how good it creates the page. And then we will fill those page with beautiful images and all. That's our job. So the application design has started. As you can see, it's so fast and it's all free. So basically, you can use it right now. The best way to start is download right now and start coding. If you have any questions, any problem, please write to me on my channel, and I will try to address it, or I will try to create another video to help you out. So now I have created on the apply and then click on accept and it is done. But now it's not going to work unless we go here on the lower right corner. It says go live. So we click on go live and see now. Boom, I even have no words to do that. See, it's already done. It's so if you give the correct instruction to the AI, it is going to just work for you. And it's working so fine. So you can see what we can do is we can create separate pages over here. So and then connect each page to basically once we click it just jumps to that page. So let's ask the AI to do that. For all the side menus, create a separate pages and link them so that when I click it should open that page and make it very beautiful design. Let's see. Let's say I have given a two-liner. Let's see how it comes. So it is currently doing the index page and then it is doing the analytics. See, this is just awesome. I think that for you guys, if the people who don't have any experience in coding, you just need to know how to prompt your code editor, and that's it. And it will do all the job. So now it is now going and creating the customers.html. So we are just waiting for the code to be get created. So let's wait. It's quite seamless. What else do you want in a field? Uh, in this There's nothing beautiful as right now the tray is doing. It has created multiple files, but then on the left side you won't see the file. So what we have to do is we have to actually apply each of these files. So no worries, that's the easy thing. So we have to continue over here. Let's see how it is, what it's doing. So let's start from top. So we will click on apply. This will apply the page on the index HTML. Then after the index, we will click on analytics, click on active. Then we'll scroll down. Then click on customers. Then we can click on accept. Then we'll go down. Then we have setting. Click on apply. Click on accept. Then there is some enhancement it seems. So let's see. We're doing some enhancement in analytics. So we'll accept. We're doing some enhancement in customer. Let's see if it does. Yes, it did. And then we will do that in settings. Let's see what it does. So on the left hand side, it is doing something. Let's wait. And it has indeed that did some changes. So we'll just see. And that's it. Seems like this was the last page. And this is something which is in index. There is something else that it needed to be changed. So let's see. We'll accept. And now let's just open it. So currently it is on the index. Let's click on analytics. You can see over here and then click on customers. You can see the customers and then click on settings. And here are the settings page. And these are all functional if you see. And it is so inline, beautiful. And let's see if it all works for mobile. So no, it is the side menu is not mobile friendly. So let's try to do that. Also make these pages mobile friendly. Let's see. So it is doing something for index. So it's basically customizing it to be mobile friendly. You don't need to be overwhelmed with this because it will do its job and we click on apply. Index is getting applied. So there I think I have used all the pre request, past request. Click on accept. Yes. Now if you see This is amazing. This is amazing. With so much less of food, although it's not perfect, but then we have got such a neat looking web page, a dashboard, which is so cool. So I don't see any issue over here. This is just amazing, my dear. This is just amazing. So see, I've already completed my free request. So I think this gives you a good sample of how you can basically, without knowing the coding, you can still be able to design beautiful websites, create your MVPs, your prototypes to start with, or you can basically create and sell. I don't think it's cheap also, so you can upgrade it. I will definitely going to upgrade it for sure. So once again, thank you, and thank you for watching my video. And if you find content useful and you want me to make more, please subscribe, like and subscribe so that I can keep building and making new videos which are informational as well as helpful to you. So thank you very much.